Assalamualaikum and very good morning to ladies and gentlemen. I am Nuraisha Akilah binti Zaini from CS243B. Today, I am going to share one important topic named the causes of mental illness. Do you know why some people have mental illness? Okay, let me introduce first. What is mental illness? Mental illness, also known as a mental health disorder, refers to a wide range of mental health conditions characterized by disturbances in mood, thinking, and behavior. To illustrate my point, depression, anxiety disorder, eating disorder, and addictive behavior are all examples of mental illnesses. Do you get my point? Many people experience mental health issues from time to time. When ongoing signs and symptoms cause frequent stress and impair your ability to function, a mental health concern becomes a mental illness. It can make you unhappy and cause difficulties in your daily life, such as at school, work, or even in a relationship. Based on the statistics from World Health Organization (WHO), you will notice from this graph that due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the number of people who suffer from anxiety and depressive illnesses greatly increased in 2020. Initial projections indicate a 26% and 28% increase in anxiety and major depressive disorder, respectively, in this 1 year. I will address 3 separate issues in my talk today, which are 3 causes that can contribute to mental illness, including first, severe childhood trauma, second, brain injury, and last but not least, experiencing xenophobia and discrimination. Okay, let's begin by looking at severe childhood trauma. Abuse is one of the most well-known triggers of mental illness. This can encompass bullying or neglect, in addition to physical, sexual, emotional, or verbal abuse. Adulthood or childhood abuse are both possible. Unfortunately, it occurs much too frequently. At some time in their life, 1 in 5 women, 1 in 6 children, and 1 in 20 men may experience sexual abuse. Childhood maltreatment may have a significant and long-lasting impact on mental health. Anxiety, sadness, post-traumatic stress disorder, and other mental diseases are more likely to develop in mistreated children. They could also be more inclined to use drug misuse as a self-medication. Adult maltreatment can result in mental diseases as well. For instance, victims of domestic abuse are more prone to anxiety, sadness, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Mental illness and substance misuse are intimately related. Drug and alcohol abusers are more susceptible to mental illnesses, including anxiety, depression, and bipolar disorder. People of severe circumstances frequently use drugs and alcohol, which fit the addiction cycle. Alright. Let's move on to the second point, brain injury. Unexpected accident that damage the brain is known as a traumatic brain injury, TBI. It could occur when the head is struck, bumped, or suddenly moved. A closed head injury has occurred. A TBI can also result from foreign item into the skull. This won't penetrate the body. TBI symptoms can range from minor to severe. Mild TBI includes concussions. Although a concussion occasionally has a catastrophic side effect, most individuals quickly recover. Severe physical and psychological symptoms, coma, and even death can result from more severe TBI. Let's turn to final point, experiencing xenophobia or discrimination. Discrimination may take many forms, ranging from minor insult to outright hate crimes. It may be overt or vile, deliberate or accidental. Discrimination in any form can have a severe negative effect on mental health. Discrimination may make people feel ashamed, unwanted, and alone. This can result in a mental health condition like anxiety, depressive episode, or post-traumatic stress disorder. Additionally, it has the potential to pre-existing mental health disorder. It may even cause suicide in rare circumstances. Discrimination can also make it harder for people to get mental health care, aggravating this issue. This is why it's so crucial to acknowledge the combat prejudice. People who have endured stigma or prejudice are more prone to encounter mental health issues. The LGBTQIA plus community, persons with disability, people from minority group, and people of color who endure systematic discrimination are some examples of this group. The above elements undoubtedly contribute to mental illness, mental diseases, even though it is difficult to pinpoint the top 3%. Several risk factors might affect one's mental health, which is a complicated subject. Abuse, brain injury, and prejudice are few of the most widespread reasons. All of them have the potential to cause emotional loneliness, worldliness, and despair. It's critical to get assistance if you are someone you love is dealing with a mental health. For individuals that require them, there are several resources accessible. Mental illness may control, and individual can live happily, healthy life with the correct care. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.